I think we are rolling. Hello everybody, it's Dave again. I just wanted to give you an update and post a new video, let you know what's been going on. I'm kind of wrapped in a conundrum at the moment, and it's got two big arms to it, and it's got me in a bear hug. So I thought I would just fire up the old video today and talk to you about it and bounce it off you. Maybe you got some feedback. I started this YouTube channel not long ago with the idea that I had lots of things I wanted to do and lots of different types of videos I wanted to make and lots of things I wanted to share. I just felt like it was time, and I've got the enthusiasm, the equipment, the software. I've got everything to make it all happen. I've been learning filmmaking as well, so I'm trying to combine all of my interests and funnel it all together and do something that would allow me to express myself creatively, spiritually, feel like I can contribute to something that may help one or more of you to nudge yourself a little bit closer in your walk to the Lord. And also to express myself creatively and combine all of the things that I want to do and to just start making it happen. So I began this series, Think on These Things, and with the idea that I would just share some things. Here's what I do. I just put the phone on the little adapter here and just start recording, and I don't really plan it. I just do one take, one shot all the way through. I try not to do any edits. I've got a burden. I maybe make some notes, and then I just go for it. And I unpack what's on my heart, and I just lay it out there, and hopefully you guys will think about it, which is why I titled it Think on These Things. I'm not presenting myself as though I'm some authority on everything. I'm just a person like y'all who has things I've learned that I'd like to share, and I've got the means to do it, so that's the whole gist of it, at least with these initial videos. So I did. I posted a few videos. I got some great feedback, and then I think I got a little full of myself, and I began to... I posted a video which most of you didn't see. In fact, I can pretty much guarantee all of you didn't see it. It was a nice long one, too. It was about 20 minutes long. But I got my rant on, and I got going, and I think I got a little carried away. So when I posted it, and I showed it to my... what do you want to call him? My advisor. I need to have a covering like this. I don't want to just scattershot all these things and just step on toes without realizing it. So I post them. I send the link to this person who reviews them and gives me feedback. It's been great up until this last video that I made. And he told me that I should pull it down immediately, which I did. His feedback, and I've since had it confirmed, was that the content is good, the delivery was problematic. I was getting an edge to me. I was letting my emotion and my passion for the topic get carried away, and I started to come across in a negative way, regardless of the fact that the content itself I feel like I had something to say. The delivery was a problem. So I pulled it back, and under his advisement, I've taken some time. I've just eased off because I was posting them every day, and take some time to reflect and review and to pray and to consider what it is that I'm trying to do with this channel. I'm sure, like anyone, if you've been walking with, trying to follow the Lord at all in your life, you've got things that you've learned and things that you'd like to share. That's what I'm trying to do here. So I'd rather it be productive than counterproductive. The problem is that if I shift into that mode where I just get super worried and concerned about every sentence that comes out of my mouth that might step on somebody's toes or not, I won't do anything. It's not because, and I'm not threatening. I'm just saying that I will paralyze myself out of fear of making a mistake. So I won't take any steps at all just to avoid making a misstep. And I think that's a problem. I think that I need to push past that. So after much reflection, I think I'm going to continue with my approach, because if I just hit record and just talk and then just post it up, I can do those. I can do those without a problem, because I don't think about it. I just have the things I want to say. I just go for it, and I leave it up to you as a viewer to take what's being said, to hopefully consider it, dismiss the things that you feel are worth dismissing, and consider the things that you feel have some substance that hit you. I'm sure it'll be different. Well, I hope it's different from everybody who's watching. There's a nugget here and a nugget there, something you can take the value and maybe either incorporate or at least pray about it, think on these things, and hopefully you'll find some benefit. But the rest of it, just kind of let it go. So if I worry about stepping on all of your toes, then I think I would probably just stop doing the videos, because I don't want to be ruled by that fear. I don't want to be inconsiderate either. So that's what the hesitance has been as far as posting a new video. That's one of the arms of that conundrum I was telling you about that's got me in this bear hug. How to proceed, if at all. So I think I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing with that caveat and let you know that I'm extending trust to you, that you'll be able to take what's said and take out the meat and spit out the bones, that kind of thing. The other arm of my conundrum is all the different types of videos that I want to make. I want to do some stuff that's, I mean, as seriously as I take my relationship with the Lord, I also like to have a lot of fun, you know? I mean, I'm not just the super serious guy, although there's a lot, obviously, in following Christ and learning to serve Him that is super serious. I mean, you don't assign yourself to the cross and to take up your cross and follow Him with the death that's involved in that as a very real death and joke around about it. And yet, at the same time, you need to have the joy to set before you to endure the cross. As if Jesus had to do it, then what else? I mean, how much more us? So, I don't want to just be the stick in the mud guy. Not that that's what I'm doing. What I'm talking about with the topics on these videos is very serious, and I take it seriously. At the same time, I love to laugh, and I love to make people laugh, and I love to have fun. And I think that's part of that joy to set before you to endure the really difficult part of it. You've got to have that balance. Otherwise, you just grind yourself into the ground. And I don't want to do that. I want to live and die at the same time, if that makes sense. I want to do them both. So how do I present these more lighthearted videos that I want to do while also not undermining the seriousness of the serious ones that I want to do? It's conflicting tones, and I feel like they might erode each other if they're not handled properly. So I've been wrestling with that. That's the other arm of the conundrum. How do I do the more lighthearted things, the more jovial things, the short films, the things that I want people to laugh about, while at the same time presenting these other videos where it's like super serious. I mean, it's like you can't joke around about the Garden of Gethsemane. You know, I mean, that's just not a funny. You can't find. I don't care what comedian you are, you're not going to find jokes inside what Jesus went through in the Garden of Gethsemane. You can't get more serious than that. And the crucifixion and the resurrection. That's world-changing events, and I don't want to approach those. Yet I want to be able to handle those topics and discuss them with you like adults, and yet at the same time, I'd like to be able to present things that are more lighthearted in nature. So, all of that having been said, I think I've got an idea. I mean, we've all got our strengths and weaknesses. I think one of my strengths is that I can come up with ideas all over the place. My follow-through sometimes is problematic. I start a lot of stuff. I finish a lot of stuff, but I also leave a lot of stuff unfinished because I don't want to say enticed. I'm intrigued by lots of different things, and then my whole life will shift there, and I'll camp there for a while, and I'll be, and I'm sure some of you are the same way. I've got lots of things that I'm interested in, lots of things that I want to do, and I'm just gathering all these tools and resources, and now I'm going to use them to hopefully make these great videos that I have in my mind. Again, we'll see how many of these ideas actually reach fruition and how many of them languish in my brain as something great that should have happened or would have, that kind of thing. So, again, approaching both tones of videos without them conflicting and being counterproductive. I think I've got an idea. And it will involve me introducing you to somebody here. So, if you'll allow me. It's me.
It is.
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Okay, I'm Dave, the other Dave the lesser, Dave the normal, really.
Yeah, right. There's not much that's normal about you.
Speak for yourself, my friend.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Touche.
All right. So, depending on the video that I make,
that we make,
one or the other of us will appear in this video
or both
these
of us.
Videos.
Both.
Or both of us, I guess. I mean, Dave will in the back there will be the more lighthearted and jovial and the spontaneous me, and then I'll be the one who's more serious, the more serious
Winter is
tone.
coming.
You'll be able to tell us apart based on what we're wearing. I'm going to wear the black and the gray. I've got the colored T-shirts on, the light blue. It's symbolic. Yeah, I'm sure they get it. All right. So in theory, then, the fun Dave will be able to host the fun videos, and the more serious Dave will be able to handle those serious topics, and they won't be able to. And be less apt to undermine each other and erode each other. You'll be able to tell by the thumbnail and who's wearing what the tone of the video is, and if you want to avoid the ones that are more lighthearted, you can. If you want to avoid these, then you can as well. You'll know what's going on.
Let the games begin.
So, right. So what's with the headphones?
Oh, fashion statement. All the cool kids are wearing these
Yeah,
nowadays.
you're just so cool, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Remember, when I'm cool, you're cool.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, that's how it works. That's coolness, scientific coolness. It's science.
Right. You just don't want to tell them what the headphones are really for, right?
Yeah, the smart ones have figured it out, I'm sure.
Yeah, fair enough. So, yeah, we've got lots of things we want to do with this channel. Lots of fun things, video essays, Bible monologues, some short films, some roundtable discussions, some man on the street stuff. There's lots of stuff that we want to do.
Yes.
And hopefully this will allow us a way to do it that's won't be counterproductive or erosive in any way.
You'll love it.
Anything you want to add?
Which Bible monologue you working on?
Now I'm working on 1 Peter. How about you?
Let the James begin.
All right. Good luck.
You too.
So, yeah. All right. So, yeah, we'll give it a shot and see what happens. You know, it may crash and burn, or it may actually prove to be something beneficial. So, yeah, I'm going to pull the plug here. I didn't have any deep theological things to hit today, but I've got plenty that I want to talk about soon, so I'll fire this bad boy up again, and we'll hit that. I just wanted to lay my conundrum out, my two-armed conundrum here for you, and let you know what I've been wrestling with. I haven't gone anywhere. I'm just trying to make sure that I don't hit any landmines without intending to, because sometimes my zeal and my passion for these topics get the best of me. So I'm grateful for your prayers. I'm grateful for any covering, and I'm grateful, and I hope that you enjoy our journey. So, yeah.
Yes, I just wanted to add that I'm very grateful for the opportunity that you've given me to come out and play with you. I think we're going to have a lot of fun and blah, blah, blah,
that it?
blah, blah.
Okay. All right, that's it for now, and we'll see you in the next video.